Two giants in life insurance, but when it comes down to it, which one actually takes care of you and your family best? On one side, the classic policy-rich Guardian life. On the other, the modern, quick-to-quote Ethos life. Let's forget the flashy slogans and dig into what really matters. We'll rate both in every category, then you'll know which truly comes out ahead. And trust me, the winner isn't as obvious as you might think. Okay, before we dive into each company, let's map out what we're covering here. We'll be comparing them on price and value, speed and ease of application, policy options, customer experience, and then, a big one, financial strength and trust. It's not just about who has the best commercials, we're looking at what really matters for your wallet and peace of mind. Let's kick off with price and value. So Guardian Life is great if you're super healthy, you get nice, competitive term rates. Their dividends on whole life are solid, which is awesome if you're into that. And it's a big but, if you want permanent insurance, Guardian gets pretty pricey. Plus, because they're old school, the whole underwriting process takes forever. Ethos, on the other hand, is crazy affordable if you're looking for term life, and most people don't even need a medical exam. You get transparent quotes right on the website, so no pointless sales calls, which is honestly a win. Sure, if you're older or have some health issues, the price does jump. But for the average person, Ethos is just easier on the budget. For price and value, Ethos just takes it. Alright, moving on to speed and ease. Guardian is, well, they're stuck in the last century for this one. Expect paper forms, phone calls, and honestly, a lot of waiting, sometimes weeks or even months. The one bonus? You get a human guiding you through, which is helpful if things are complicated. Now, Ethos, this is where they shine. You literally fill out a form online, get approved sometimes the same day, and you can do it all without changing out of your pajamas. It's super smooth. You do give up that personal advice, but often you don't even notice. Ethos wins at speed and ease, no contest. Next, policy options. This is where Guardian flexes. They have literally everything: term, whole life, universal life, disability, business coverage, even group plans, just a ton of choices. If you're looking for something lifelong or have unique needs, Guardian's the buffet. Only thing, they stop term life at 30 years, so no ultra-long stuff. Ethos is way simpler. They focus almost entirely on term life with a little bit of whole life, but only in certain states. That's it. No universal, no business stuff. Honestly, that's fine for most people, but if you want flexibility or advanced features, Guardian's the clear winner. Oh, and here's something cool or maybe just mind-blowing. Guardian has been doing this since 1860. Ethos, 2016. So yeah, if you want a company that's literally survived world wars, you know where to look. Customer experience time. So Guardian still uses agents. They can help you pick the right thing, and they've got a time-tested brand backing them up. Downside, their claims process is, sometimes a headache, and good luck getting someone on the phone when you actually need help fast. Ethos flips it. Everything's digital, the dashboard is actually pleasant to use, and small claims get processed super fast. But if something gets complicated or you want to talk to a real person, it gets tricky, and there are a few more complaints about that. Still, for everyday clients, Ethos handles things a bit better here. Alright, let's wrap with financial strength and trust. Guardian, they're a powerhouse, A++ with AM Best, and they've literally been around since Abraham Lincoln was president. That's some serious staying power. Only knock: they're not exactly leading the charge in digital innovation. Ethos is a much newer company, we're talking since 2016, but they're backed by some big reinsurers and their AM Best rating is solid, just not as elite. If you're the type who values tradition, Guardian gets this round for sure. If you look at all the scores side by side, there's definitely a clear pattern. Ethos crushes it for price, simplicity, and speed, while Guardian dominates on experience, depth, and rock-solid trust. Depending on what's important to you, those strengths really jump out. So honestly, if you want lifelong coverage or something complicated for your family or even your business, Guardian's going to give you the options and confidence you need. But if you're just looking for affordable, straightforward term life and you want it fast, Ethos is, hands down, the easier pick. If this breakdown helped you figure out which insurance is more your style, go ahead and follow us. I cover all the need-to-know tips and the latest in insurance so you'll always be in the loop the next time you make a big decision.